Today, it's the 4th, I feel like bloody, what's his name, Marcus, of Big Brother Day 63, or no, maybe way more than that, bloody hell, of the Big Brother house. Yeah, I mean, we're well over a year now of these adoptions, and you know what? I'm still waiting. I'm still living in a building site. I'm still waiting for things to fucking finish. This should have been done last week, the doorway widening. I've been let down 3 times with this. 3 times, yeah? 3. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. The first time was Monday. Then the person who was doing it phoned in sick. There'd nobody to replace him. Then Tuesday, it was all scheduled to go. Tuesday, there was nobody turning up. Oh, the one guy turned up at 8:30. Tell a lie. Turned up at 8:30 when I was trying to get myself dressed, get ready, get the cat in the carrier, and go to the vets. I needed to be out, and he was just faffing around with a tape measure and acting like I've got all day. And I was like, look, I need to go now. You know, I've got to get dressed. I mean, I had to open the main door into the blocks of flats because he just didn't open the door. There was me getting, you know, sort of changed, and he caught me as I was half undressed, quite literally. So I had to go to the door in my dressing gown with nothing on underneath, and it was the most embarrassing thing ever. I let him in, and then he was fanning about, and I said, look, I told the guys on the phone that 9:30 I'd be home. And he was like, oh, I'll sit in the van then. And then people came to come and do the carpet and the asbestos side of things whilst I was out at the vets. And then when I got back, I saw a slightly different van. I couldn't remember if the van was there or not, of his. And then I had trouble getting Luna out of here. She would not come, and I was really stressed. And all the other cats were in the bedroom. I managed to catch her at 10:30, and then I then put her into the bedroom, managed to open the door a crack, put her in, and then I went over to the car park to see where the guy was, and he'd gone. So then I phoned the office up and said, what the hell's going on? This doorway needs widening, and where's the guy gone? And anyway, they said, well, the asbestos guys came whilst you were out. And I thought, well, why didn't they let the guys know that I wouldn't be in and form a plan of communication? And anyway, then it was like, oh, well, it can't be done without this being done first and all this bullshit. And then 1:30, I was about to go out to go and get the cat from the vets, and I had these 3 guys turn up, and it was like, well, you can't go anywhere because we need to come and do this. So then I got locked in the, so I had to be in the kitchen whilst they were doing all that. And yeah, so that was the fun and games. And then the guys then, I've got such a dry mouth to tell you because I'm so stressed out. Anyway, the carpet, as you can see, the carpet's gone. The vinyl's gone. That's that now, the situation. The holes have been filled in by the plasterer that came. But yeah, so that's gone. And then I left it Wednesday. I didn't phone up. I thought, I don't want to keep phoning a nuisance. So that was Wednesday, I left it. Then Thursday I phoned up and said, what the hell's going on? I was really, really pissed off. I was like, what's going on? I've had enough now. I want to know what's happening. So anyway, after making several phone calls, I then had somebody come out, somebody ring me back, very apologetic. Someone will call you back, and then that's the infamous words for me that I hear. Someone will call you back. And then I left it a bit, and then I phoned again and got hold of somebody else, and he was disgusted that I've been left and messed about again. And he says apparently that the guy got into contact that should have been out to you today. Yeah, he says that he got into touch with somebody that's got COVID in the office, and then they got a policy that if, yeah, was it, no, Friday they were supposed to have come, someone was supposed to call me on Friday, and then Friday got let down again. And then the chap says, that's when I phoned up and said, that the person got into contact with somebody in the office that's got COVID. So the policy is if someone's got COVID, then they're not allowed to do any house visits. They've basically got to do tests, and then, yeah. So it says they'll be doing tests over the weekend, and if they're clear, then Monday. So we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed, eh? Because I feel like I'm at the end of my tether. I tell you, I've had about enough with this. Is there a van turning in this way? No, of course it's not. So anyway, I've just had the lady that I made the official complaint with, and yeah, that's someone with the official complaint. So we'll see. She's just wanting to see how things are going. So fingers crossed. She's keeping in, she's like, keep me in the loop, let me know what's going on, and all this, that, and the other. She says, don't think that I'm binning you off, because very, far from it. I want to get this sorted out for you. I think I was talking with her at cross purposes at one point, because she was asking if someone come out for the kitchen, and I was like, thinking, and I was referring to somebody else that's been out, not the workman. So I think I'll send her an email. Yeah, but anyway, let's just see what happens, shall we? Because see what happens today. Hopefully somebody should be knocking on my door fairly soon. Let's see what happens, what the day's going to bring, because I'm so fed up now. I've had no sleep again. I've stayed up through the night. My eyeballs feel at the back of my head. And we'll see what happens after that. Whether someone comes today, whether someone doesn't, whether I get more bullshit. I'm supposed to be having the floor putting down as well. I believe. Is that today as well? I've not chosen my floor, if that's the case. Because usually they give you a book of samples and you choose which one you want. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, yeah, let's see what happens, shall we? Wish me luck. I'm going to need it. Right, later.